Kuya Gibbs? How are you, Kuya Gibbs? Good morning for you. How are you? Good morning. Sino ba sila?
Good morning, good morning. What's going on? Making coffee. Gonna get ready to go walking. Gonna get a 4:30 a.m. walk. Who we got up this morning? Huh? What y'all doing this morning? Need some coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's turn the computer off. Ay, 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 ay. It's too early, too early. Let's turn this around. Bada bing, bada boom. Good morning, good morning.
Hi, Sir Fred. Hi, Kuya Fred.
Time to wake up, time to get ready.
How are you?
Get my socks and shoes on. Time to go walking. Time to get 5,000 steps in this morning so we can keep living. Hopefully learn to breathe better. Watching crazy Filipinas on the TV. Any crazy Filipinas out there watching me? Mm. What y'all doing this morning? Don't be flipping through. Y'all gonna flip through, say hi. Say good morning, say something, say good evening. Say hello, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Before y'all start flipping through, y'all gonna start flipping through. There's a bunch of crazy people out there. Y'all gonna start flipping through the lives. Y'all gonna be hitting them people with the Easter bunny ears and the tails and stuff. Start hitting all them weird ones. Usually we be live. We be out there in the dark. Tamara. Tamara, Tamara. This the first time you see inside my house? This is inside my house, Tamara. My little house. It's in my little house. I getting ready to go walk. Getting ready to go walk in the dark. It's still dark outside. What time is it? 3:45. So it's 3:45 in the morning. gonna be scary outside. Gonna be dark. It's okay. We gotta do it. Gotta get healthy. Hold up. Let me get my coffee. We gotta have coffee first. Oh, coffee. Mm. Hey, if it works, it works. How you doing, Isabel? 116. It's 3:46 a.m. here. I'm in Florida, USA. Oh, I'm getting ready to go do a walk. Try to get 5,000 steps in. Trying to get hyped up. Got to get me some coffee down before I go out. Oh, how's everybody doing today so far? Oh, I'm tired. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta move. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep growing. Gotta keep going. Gotta get skinny. Santa Claus gotta get skinny. Santa Claus can't stay fat forever. You know? Just keep walking in circles. It usually takes me about an hour to get 5,000 steps. I speed walk. Yeah, I just speed walk. It takes me about 50 minutes. Usually 50 minutes. I've gotten better. I can usually do it in about 50 minutes. But I get 5,000 steps in 50 minutes. I do it 3 times a day. I'll do it now in the morning. I usually get to the track about 4:30 a.m. and then I'll do it again between 1 and 3 in the afternoon, and then I go back again between 7:30 and 8 at night and do it again. So I average between 15 to 17,000 steps a day. I'm doing good so far. I've lost 50 to 60 pounds in the last 100 days. So far, so good. You're going to school tomorrow? No school today? What is today? Today's Sunday? Today's Monday. Ain't today Monday? No school today? I don't even know what day it is. That's one thing about getting old too. I'm starting to lose my memory. I can't. Short-term memory. I lose short-term memory. I can't remember short-term. Long-term, I can remember the past, but the future, like little short-term, I forget fast, man. Well, I hope you have fun in school tomorrow, Isabel. Hope you have a good day. Stay in school. School is great, man. I tell you what, people talk a lot of junk about school. They say, "What do you need school for?" You learn everything out in the world, But I tell you, I've done construction my whole life, and learning math in school, man, I use math for everything in construction. For the tape measures, the squares, the levels, everything. To build stairs, man, I needed math for everything. You know what I mean? Math helped me with everything. But yeah, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe now. We're trying to get to 500 by the end of the month. I think we're at like a little over 460 or something like that. Trying to show my kids I can grow the channel. They didn't think I can do it. They thought I was crazy when I started the YouTube channel. You old man, you ain't gonna do it. Oh, coffee. Tamara, Tamara. Tamara, you drink your tea? You drinking your tea today? What time is it? 3:50 afternoon. You still drinking tea? Oh, Tamara. What is today? Today's yeah, it's Monday. It's the first of the week. I'm gonna try to lose 4 pounds this week. That's my goal for this week. 4 pounds. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose 4 pounds this week. That's my goal. So diet is gonna be strict this week. Really strict. Starting today. Gonna be a strict diet. Yeah, T. Yeah. That's good, Tamara. 350 Monday. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. I am the toppest. That's good, Isabel. That's good. That's good. That is good, Isabel. All my kids did really good in school. All my kids were top. I got one left in school. This is her last year. She'll graduate this year. This is her last year of school. I don't know what she's gonna do when she finishes. I think she says she want to go to college. I'm not sure. She'll be 18 in January. Oh, oh. I don't know. A little headache this morning. Tamara, Tamara. Any of you guys out there trying to grow a channel? If you are, make sure you subscribe to me. I'll subscribe back. I got 4 channels. I'll hit you up with 4 subscribes. I'll make sure I hit you up. Eating snacks. Hey Tom, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Don't be eating no sweets, Tamara. No sugar, no sugar. Eat the fish, dry fish, dry fish. We got a thing we like to eat over here with the fish, but we make it with the flour. We call it bacalaito. It's Spanish. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Maybe one day I'll make it. I'll show you. It's uh it's with the fish and the flour. 686. Well, make sure you subscribe to me, Isabella. I give you 4 more subscribers. We're gonna get you to 1,000. We gotta get to 1,000. Yeah, I remember Tom. I remember you. I remember you, Tom. I remember. Yeah, I'm still getting headaches, and it's funny. It's on the right side because remember the strokes was on the right, and all my headaches has still been consistent on the right side. Especially in the mornings. I don't know. And I still haven't had to sit down with a neurologist. I went to a neurologist. They gave me a stat referral right after, right? And I go to sit down with the neurologist, and he wasn't even prepared. He had no records. He had no nothing. I go in. I sit down. He goes, "What are you here for?" I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You ain't got no records, no nothing." He goes, "No, your doctor didn't send nothing over." I said, "Well, you didn't request nothing? You didn't pull nothing up?" He goes, "No, you ain't got nothing on your phone." I stood up. I walked out. His secretary came out, chased me down. She goes, "We have to pull up records. We'll make another appointment for a couple weeks." I said, "Whatever." I just left, man. Okay, Isabel. As soon as I get off of here, I'll hit you up. I got 4 channels. I'll give you 4 subscribes. We're gonna get you. We get you up. You gotta get you to 1,000. You gotta get monetized. Get you some watch time hours too. That's the hardest part is the watch time hours. You gotta get them watch time hours. Make sure when you make your videos, you put playlists. You gotta make sure you put everything in playlists. So when people watch, they hit playlists, and when they hit playlists, they hit play all. You understand? Because the problem is when you make your videos and you just put random videos, they just randomly play. It's hard. But when you put them in playlists, people can go to your playlist and hit play all, and then they can just let it run, and it'll play all of them. They can just put their phone on the charger and let it play. You know what I'm saying? And they can just play all like family members or stuff like that through the night. You know what I mean? That's the trick to it. So make you playlists. Make sure you put everything in playlists so people can run them. You know what I mean? But I'll go ahead and I'll make sure I run some for you. Get you some watch time hours. That's the hardest part, them watch time hours, man. But I hope everybody's doing good, man. Everybody's good, man. Hey, man, hey, I got a lot of friends in the Philippines, man. I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, there's one right there, Lisa. Make sure y'all pray for the Philippines, man. The Philippines is having a rough time right now, man. They've been having back-to-back earthquakes, tsunami warnings, landslides. Man, these people, man, are going through some hell. Make sure you pray for them, man. How you doing, Miss Lisa? They like you. Yeah, it's okay, Isabel. Yeah. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe. I'll be subscribing back as soon as I get off. I'll hit y'all back. We're gonna have to take off. We're gonna have to take off and go walking here in a little bit. We got time though. We'll stick around for a little bit longer. We gotta finish our coffee. What kind of stuff do you record, Isabel? Like your area? Where you from? Miss Lisa and Lete, India. Okay. The only word I know India is shukriya. Thank you. Tamara, Tamara. And remember, you guys subscribe to each other. That way, you guys build, connect, get more and more subscribers, connect, make friends. You're always eating bread. No more bread. When I come, we're go out. We're gonna eat something different. We're gonna eat some steak. We gotta eat some steak tomorrow when we go out. I'm gonna come see you. No pizza, no burgers, no fish. We eat steak. We're gonna eat steak. Hindi, Malum, Nai. That means I don't know Hindi. Hindi, yeah, Hindi. Hindi, Malum, Nai. But is Hindi different though? Is Hindi different than the Indian? Because I know some of them speak different, don't they? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. He's telling me to wake up, but I already woke up. Alarms usually set up for 4, but I always get up like at 3. I always get up early. I can't help it. Early's better. And we gotta do some training later too. Tamara, Tamara. Every time Tamara texts, I gotta sing. Your husband awake already, Tamara? He's ready for work today. Did he get enough rest this weekend? Nepal, yeah. Nepal, Miso, Hindi, Kaiping, yeah. Yeah, I know Nepal, yeah. A lot of mountains over there. Do you live up in the mountains too? Is a lot of mountains where you live?
It's very accurate with your grandpa. That's why so it took someone to block you heading to the Filipino
Miso,
rivers.
Kaiping. It's flat here. Florida is flat. A lot of lakes, rivers,
Where from
the ocean,
where you from where?
alligators. Tamara, Tamara.
Maybe you said where
Snakes.
which is
A lot of animals
okay,
here.
thank you.
Bears, panthers, bobcats. Oh, miso. Okay. Miso, yeah. Tamara, Tamara. Look, she's going to keep me singing. uh,
So maybe you will be careful.
oh, oh, this week. So, so I got a dream, right? My dream is to go to the Philippines, right? To visit the Philippines. No, not yet, Tamara. I'm gonna go and when I finish the life, I'm gonna go walking. I gotta drive. The drive is about it's only like 5 minute drive, the park. When I finish this, I go. But my dream has been to go visit the Philippines, right? I never traveled outside the United States. But in the United States, I've been all over. I traveled a lot. Midwest, East Coast.
Maybe
I just
from
never been to
the
the West
West
Coast.
Coast
I
or
don't know. The West Coast is crazy.
Canada.
They're crazy people over there. So if you're from the West Coast and you're on here, forgive me. But y'all crazy out there. but uh but I got my letter. I got my letter last week. So they said this week I should get my passport. So my passport should come in the mail this week. So I'm waiting. You waiting? I'm going, Tamara. I'm going.
So are you
Hey, Tamara, I'm thinking about doing something different. Tell me what you think. You want me to go to the park, or we can leave the house and we can walk from here? We can walk from the house out. There's a sidewalk. As soon as you cross the main street, we can hit the sidewalk and we can just walk up. I mean, the crackheads might jump me, but what the hell?
why?
And we can like walk through town, the little town I got. You want to walk? Want to do that? Yeah? Okay. What the hell? We're gonna do that. I don't care.
Go there.
Hey, if the druggies come out and beat me up, it's your fault. if you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of druggies where I live. You'll see when we go. If you see anybody riding a bike, they druggies. Especially at 2, 3 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they druggies. They on drugs. They haven't went to bed yet. And prostitutes, a lot of prostitutes too. She said, "You so big." Yeah. Yeah, they scared of me. They don't mess with me. I'm a big guy. They see my arms. They say, "No, we go the other way." Nah, they don't care, man. They don't. They want money. They think you got money. They're gonna jump you to get the money for the drugs. They're gonna have bats and knives and guns. They're gonna come get me. I'm gonna say, Tamara.
So are you going trading
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we try that. I ain't never did that before, Tamara. We'll do it. We'll walk. We'll walk from here. I don't care. What the hell? I ain't never walk from the house. I always take my truck everywhere. But what the hell? We'll walk. I don't care. And the only other problem with walking is the dogs. There's a lot of loose dogs. Mean dogs. A lot of loose dogs. What if the dogs come after me? I can't run. The dogs are gonna bite me. Oh man, what the hell? Who cares, right? Yeah, you laughing, but I'm the one that's gonna be crying. Okay, okay, we just keep the live going. Then we'll just walk out the door and go. What the hell? In the dark. It's gonna be dark. There's no light out there. We got once we hit the main street, there'll be street lights, and when we get like through the little town, it's a little town. We ain't got no like street lights, stop lights and stuff. We ain't got none of that. There's a few lights in town and stuff. I think we got one gas station and that's it. And then it's just straight through. Tamara, your town's bigger than my town. Your town is probably 2, 3 times bigger than my town. My town is not. It's not even a town. It's like a village. Oh, oh, yeah, you'll see. It's small, 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 small. Really small. It's so small. They don't even got police. The police come from the next town. They send the police to visit maybe once or twice a day. They visit, come through, and leave. That's it. We don't even got our own police. We don't even got our own police. Oh, okay. All right. If the dogs chase me, I can't run. Oh man. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. You want to go walk? We gonna walk. Okay, we're going out the front door. Well, actually, it's the back door. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be dark. Let's go. I got no light. I got no flashlight neither. Look, it's dark. It's dark. The cuckoo man's gonna get me. I can't see nothing. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I see. Okay, hold up. Whatever I see, you see. Okay, and that's what I see. I see dark. Okay, let's go. I don't know, Tamara. I think the cuckoo man's gonna get us. It's 4:10 a.m. Everybody's sleeping. Oh hell no, Tamara. You hear the dog? Oh hell no, I'm not going down there. Oh hell no. I'm not going down there, Tamara. I tell you the dog is gonna give me. I'm not going. Tamara, I'm not going. The dog is gonna bite me. Let's get the truck. Hey, I tell you what, let's get the truck and we take the truck to the main road and then we get out on the main road because I'm not gonna, there's too many dogs over here. There's a lot of dogs. They're gonna bite me. Yeah, the dog is gonna bite me. You're trying to get me bitten by a dog. And you know what kind of dogs they got over here? Pit bulls. You know what a pit bull is? You know the pit bulls? The pit bulls, that's everybody around here got pit bulls. They're gonna they're gonna eat me up. Let's get the keys. Come on. Oh my god. Here, let's at least get out of the dark where we can see and then we walk. Come on. I don't trust the dogs. Tamara, you're gonna get me eaten by the dogs. Here. Oh. For now. I'm gonna put you right there for now, okay? And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna still show you the town in the beginning. Ooh, there was a falling star. Did you see it? Oh, you might have saw it. It was right above the tree line. Oh, I don't know if you saw it or not. It was right above the tree line. It was a falling star. I think it was in frames. You might have saw it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to get eaten by it. I don't want the dog to get me. Not today. Let's go drive over here. Let's drive over here. Look, see all these people, they park in the streets, man. They got so many cars, they don't park in the yard. Inget, sir. Inget. What's Inget, Samara? Let's see, Mom. Let's park, we're not gonna go far. We'll go right over here. So, in the light. Uh, I think the sidewalk starts right here, too. Where's the sidewalk? Sidewalk. Yeah, it's so small. I mean, there's nothing here. That right there, that's for insurance. Park over here, but we'll park right here. We'll park inside. Just park right here. Park. There we go. Shiny Steffi. Good morning, Shiny Steffi. Oh, Inget means be careful. Okay. Well, don't tell me be careful now. You already told me to go walk by the dogs and almost got killed by the animals. Okay, let's walk. Let's see if we get attacked by some crackheads. Shaney knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's go for a walk. All right. Oh, damn, Kathy. Kathy's awake. Is she here? No, she's not here. All right, here we go. This right here is a dollar store. This is the sorry store. You hear me, Tamara? That's the sorry store. uh, Traffic. That's the traffic. Man, I don't even want to talk about TikTok, Shani. I'm still upset about that. You know that same guy who hacked my TikTok? He just hacked my other Facebook account, man. My Facebook account I made. I had to cancel that, man. He took that. I don't even want to talk about it. Look, it's dark. Uh-oh, it's dark. Which one? Hello, Joyce. Miso. Uh-oh, it's getting dark again. Good evening. No, it's morning. It's just dark, Joyce. We out walking in the dark. uh, Trying to show Tamara my town. This is my village. This is it. This is all we got. No lights, no street lights, barely nothing. Tamara, your town's bigger than mine. This used to be a bank, Tamara, but they didn't do no business, so they made it a church. They made it a little church. They don't do no business here. It's no people, so they don't do no business. Just like that over there, that used to be a grocery store, but no people, no business, so they shut it down. Now it's like a, I don't know how you say it. It's like a thrift shop. That's how you say thrift shop. Yeah, it's like a thrift shop. And then that's like another over there. It's like another sorry store. That's how you say sorry store. Yeah, Joyce. That's the other sorry store. And we got a hardware store. Little hardware store right there. Yeah, no street lights, no nothing. Oh, and you know something you never see down here? Nah, you can't. Not on this, nah. And you know something you don't see over here, Tamara? Like you see over there? Is scooters. You know the scooters, the bikes you guys ride? The scooters? You don't see that over here. This is downtown. This is downtown, Joyce. Nothing. This is our downtown right here. Nothing. Yeah. This is downtown. This is it. They closed this down. This used to be like a gambling spot. But the only people who used to come here were the people who used drugs and drink and use drugs and gamble. No good people. So they finally closed it down. They shut it down. I'm surprised. Usually about this time you see a lot of drug people out. They don't sleep, you know. Yeah, good luck with that. And then they got the pharmacy. Pharmacy? Farmacia. Farmacia. And that's it. That's the town. That's it. That's it, Tamara. That's it. Buenos días, Isaiah. ¿Cómo está? Oh, I didn't know they had a tattoo shop here. White Horse Tattoo, Fire Ministries. They even got a tattoo shop, Miss Joyce, and it's Christian too. It's a Christian tattoo shop. Lot of Christians here. Look, Tamara, you know, you guys say the same thing, right? Botanica? Don't you guys say botanica too? Botanica? You use that word too? Tagalog. Tagalog. I try to learn. I'm trying. All right. Now we got to walk. Now we're going to walk. It's going to get long. But at least they got lights. They got lights on this path. And then that's the only gas station right there. Over here. That one. That's it. That's it. You see, there's nobody around. This place is like a poor town. Poor. There's no money here. There's no nothing. People around here, they don't got nothing. No work, no money, no nothing. People over here to go to work, they got to drive like an hour just to go to work. Yeah, they got the Botanica. And right next to it is a new taco shop too. They're making tacos. Yeah. Don't run me over. Yeah, that's like me. I'm probably the first person ever walked around doing a live around here. Behind Chandler's. I don't know. We're almost there. I tried to walk out my house and go towards the corner, and the dogs all came out. I turned around. I said, heck no, I'm out of here. Yeah, I love to swim, Isabel. I love the ocean. The ocean, I love the ocean. Which one? So far, so good. I've been having some good conversations on here. A lot of good people is in the lobby, having a lot of good conversations. Out here getting a walk in. It's the first time I ever walked right out my front door and just started walking. Well, actually, we had to jump back in the truck and walk around the corner or drive around the corner because up at the corner, all their pit bulls were out. So by the time I was close to the corner, the pit bulls came at me, so I had to turn around and run back to the truck. Well, I don't know if it's still there, Shani. I know what you're talking about now, behind the big pines. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check when the sun comes up. Oh yeah, I had my coffee. I just put creamer. It's 4:24 a.m., Miss Joyce. You see, Miss Joyce, everything's Christian over here. Wells of Salvation Sunday. It's all Christian churches everywhere. Me, I'm down to 284. I'm gonna try to get to in the 270s by the end of this month. So goal this week is to drop the 4 pounds. So I'm gonna go hard on the diet this week. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go hard this week. Which I know I said this week, but that'd be the monthly goal. Okay. Oh yeah. The only time is when I went in the hospital. I put 10 pounds on when I went in the hospital. Yeah, I definitely got to drink one before the walk. And then right after the walk, I drink another one. That's my pre-workout before I hit the weights and stuff at about 9:30, 10. That's my pre-workout. That gets me hyped up for my strength training. I gotta have a coffee, man. I gotta. My coffee maker broke, and like for 3 days I was out of coffee, man. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. It's dark over here. Can y'all see me? There you go. You can see the beard. Tamara, Tamara. Yeah, but then I lost it in like 2 weeks. I dropped it back in 2 weeks. Yeah, they were spoiling me in the hospital, man. They were good to me in the hospital. They were spoiling me. They were feeding me 3 times a day. And then I had a neighbor, his mom kept bringing food. She even brought pizza one night. She gave me some pizza. Yeah, I was getting spoiled up in the hospital. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But I dropped it when I got out. Yeah. Oh man, it's getting dark. It's dark. Uh-oh. I wonder if we can see the stars. Hold up, let's see. I don't know if we can see the stars, can we? Oh yeah, there goes some stars. Where's the moon? Oh, there goes the moon. What else can we? That's it. Who, me? Spanish or English? Oh, it's almost dark. I'm about to run into this guy. I almost ran into you. Oh, is that you? Good morning. I actually know that guy. I almost got ran over by a bike, Tamara. I think, oh, there's another one coming. Both. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be embarrassing right now. Final destination. What's going on, bro? I've been getting. I'm gonna be honest now, so don't laugh at me, Isaiah. Okay. Um, lately, you ready? Everybody in the lobby, don't laugh at me. As far as the English goes, man, I've been getting into K-pop. Don't laugh at me. Ah, hello, Jolene. Yeah, I've been listening to K-pop, man. You know, I went through all my rock stages, rap stages, R&B. You know, I went through all those stages. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been into K-pop lately, and yeah, that's what I've been rocking with lately. But as far as the English goes, that's what I've been listening to. Good morning, brother. And Isaiah, I know Isaiah. Don't hold it against me. Yeah, you know, hey, final. I went through that stage. I went through that stage. You know that. But and then as far as Spanish goes, you know, it depends. Like Mexican, I love old school mariachi. I'm old school. Vicente, you know what I'm saying? Ana Gabriel. I love the old school. As far as Puerto Rican, I like the old school salsa, merengue, all old school. I don't like none of the new stuff. You know what I mean? And as far as country, Hank Williams, Alabama, yeah, I love all that stuff. Women live, Easy Mo. Honestly, man, I started. It was like 3, 4 years ago, man. I started studying the Philippines because I met a guy in the gym, and we became good friends. And he's a minister in the Philippines. He has a church over there, and we became good friends. And he's from Chicago, and he's Latino too. And I don't know, he just started telling me about the Philippines and stuff. So I got interested, and I started looking it up and studying the Philippines, and I don't know, just all Southeast Asia altogether. You know what I mean? And I just started listening to K-pop. And it just stuck with me. It sort of got like an R&B flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like it. Hey, final. 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 Don't be picking on my lady friends. Yeah. Finals a regular, Shaney. He gets a little out of hand sometimes. This is ADHD. You mix his ADHD with a few coffees, he gets a little over the top. Hey, Fred. No, it's in the morning. It's 4:30 a.m., Fred. We up and early, man. We get it done early in the morning. We got to get it done. This is just round one for the day. We still got 2 more rounds to go today. I'm still walking, Isabel. I haven't got off the live yet. I got you. I promise you, Isabel. I got you. Mahatma Gandhi. Oh, it's cooler right now. It's probably 68, 69. Yeah, true that, final. True that. Infinite. Amen, final. Amen. I tell you what, there be some wise words coming out of final, man. Yeah. Dueto, yeah. Spotify. Yeah. Yeah, I love the old school, man. I guess it's because I am old school, you know what I mean? The Spanish, just the new Spanish today, it's just too, because a lot of the new Spanish today, it's too much crossover, you know what I mean? I like what do you call it? I like when they're more original, stay more to the culture and stuff, you know what I mean? It's more original. Good morning, brother.
Morning.
You know, I like when things stay more original, more to their culture. It's nothing, I don't know. I mean, it's okay to mix a little bit, but when you mix too much, you lose all that originality, You start losing your culture, when you start bleeding it out, you lose everything. NASDAQ. No investment. No investments, final. I try to keep my millions in the bank. Coffee, final, coffee. Oh, Jesus, man. The meth heads are crazy out here, Shaney. They don't sleep, man. They be like 3, 4, 5 days straight, man. Every time I come out here, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, the meth heads are out riding bikes, walking, running around with fishing poles. They're everywhere. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do, final. That's why we out here at 4:30 in the morning trying to dodge these meth heads on bicycles on the walking path. You know what I'm saying? Dodging pit bulls in the morning. You know? uh, uh. Shoot, my son's sleeping. I got my guns. I got my left and my right gun with me. They're big enough to call them shotguns. I got shotguns in my arms. I got a pair of shotguns for them. 19 and a quarter inches. Yeah, that's what they're gonna get. I'm old school. They're gonna get a clothesline. I'm trying, final. I'm trying. Oh, look at that fog. I don't know if you can see the fog. Let's see. Yeah, you can. I guess you can see it. Let's see if I can zoom a little bit. See the fog? No, that look like a scary movie. Now we needed some zombies to come running out. Where the zombies at? If the zombies come running out, you're gonna see this guy run for the first time. I start running back to the house. I'm out of here. What's that? The garbage man. I'll tell you what, this guy be out early in the morning every morning. But here's the commercial. Isaiah said, I thought you were African. My father's Puerto Rican. He's from Ponce. But I consider myself a worldly man. Ah, Tamara, Tamara. Tamara, you still with me? Hi, Tamara. You see Shani? Shani, Tamara? That's my sister. Shani, you see Tamara? P Vlog? That's my new sister. That's my Filipina new sister. That's Tamara. All right. It says we walked 1 mile already. That's it? All we walked was 1 mile? Jeez. I thought we walked longer than that. uh, I see the light. Follow the light. Monday morning, Monday morning. Yeah, it gets a little dark. You know, it's not just these meth heads I gotta look out for, you know. I'm out here in the woods, in the jungle. I gotta watch out for bobcats, coyotes, alligators. Yeah, I'll probably walk up to the library and turn around. Adoption and procreation. Yeah, might as well, final. Hey, I got something for y'all. Hey, final. What was that movie, Shaney? Remember, what was it? Geez, what was that scary movie that was made out here? A lot of people don't know was made down the road from us. Jesus, that shit was scary too. What was it called? Never say never, final. Never say never. You're gonna jinx yourself. No, the scary one. He was like a bat creature. He could fly. Remember all the kids were in the bus and they broke down there on 44 by that old. They do the airboat repairs. That little shop right there. They used that building for the movie. Remember? Jeepers Creepers. Any of y'all ever watched that movie Jeepers Creepers? That scary movie? Y'all remember that movie Jeepers Creepers? You ever watch that movie Final? Jeepers Creepers, Isaiah? No, not Dumb and Dumber. But that movie was made over here where I live, right down the road. Yeah. Just to give you an idea, if you watch that movie and seen that part, that'll show you I'm out in the boondocks. That's where even the movie shows you that I'm out in the boondocks. It's like all swampland and rivers and woods and stuff. Yeah, it's scary at night. There ain't even no lights and stuff down that way. Even when they broke down in the movie, there wasn't no lights, no nothing. Nothing but alligators. uh, yeah, Raging Bull. Taxi driver. What we got here? You know, I don't know, Shani. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go down that way though. That's for that guy that tried to beat me up. He lives down there. I have to walk by his house. He's an ex-Marine. He might try to come out and shoot my ass. Although he got sentenced. He got sentenced. They gave him anger management, probation, and he's got a what do you call it? A restraining order, where he ain't supposed to come near me or whatever. That's an animal clinic. That man, that old guy hit me. He hit me twice. He just raged. All I was doing was walking around the damn track. He just swung on me twice in my chest. He snapped. I think his PTSD got him. But he lives, I gotta walk by his house if I go that way. I mean, I don't got a restraining order. He does. So if he comes near me, shit, I got the right to defend myself. So I didn't hit him last time because I felt sorry for him. But he comes near me this time. I ain't gonna hold back. It's gonna be a whole lot of animal cruelty. uh, uh, the Land Rover, the old one though, the old school Land Rovers. I like the old school. You would watch King of the Hill. Let's see what's around this corner. He be up this early too. Hear me? When I come sometimes in the morning with my truck to drive down here, he'll be out here walking his little dog sometimes this early. I don't know if he's out here like watching for me or something. I don't know. So sometimes he'll be out here. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Yeah, that's her rap name. That's her rapper name, Final. That's her stage name, I should say. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. she said, that's not your stage name. He said, where's go easy, go slow with them. Final, go slow with them when they first come in the lobby. Loco, you mean loca? uh, we gotta get some laughs first thing in the morning, Joseph. We want to wake up. We want to start laughing. That's our exercise in the morning. How do I sound, guy? I can't hear myself. Am I breathing heavy? Does it sound like I'm about to fall out? I can't hear myself till I watch the video over, and I usually sound like I'm about to fall out. You know. All right, we about to pass the old man's house. Y'all hear some gunshots and you see the camera fall? Y'all know what happened. And you hear me screaming like a bitch? You know what happened. ah, ah. That's pretty dark over there. I don't see nobody walking around. Hopefully we beat them. You tired of watching and listening to me? Oh, damn. My bad. What? Oh, Joe. You shouldn't have put gas on the fire, Joseph. You shouldn't have put gas on the fire, Joseph. Final, don't slow down. He speeds up. Let's see. I don't see nobody. I don't hear nothing. So far, so good. So far, so good. Time is, yeah, we're early too. We're doing good time. There's some light. Let's see, let's flip it. Oh, damn, that light blinded me. Raw. Walking. Nah, nah. We turn around. We walking back, man. We walk this far. We gotta walk back. That's the point. No surrender, no retreat. Ain't got a choice. Shit, that ain't what I'm worried about. I'm worried about leaving my truck there by itself. Shit. I didn't even lock it, and I left the keys in it and everything I have inside. You know what I'm saying? You know? You see how many meth heads I passed? And they all going that way. Oh, shit. We talking about final? I still am. Hold up. Hold up. Hold, let me fix my beanie. Hold on, you can't get a good look. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the lips going. ah, 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 Tamara, Tamara. I still got it, final. I still got it. I tell you, man, I'm not gonna lose it. Not yet. I gotta get big and sexy for when I go to the Philippines. Tamara's gonna hook me up with one of her cousins. Right, Tamara? You got somebody for me? Waiting for me? Tamara's gonna find me a wife. She's gonna find me a good wife. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Little crazy. Not too much. Not too much. She gotta be a little crazy. She gotta cook. Cook. I like to cook too, though. I can cook too. She gotta cook. I clean. I can cook. I can clean. I help. But she just gotta be a good person. That's it. Nah, crazy all the way around. You know what I mean? I like a little craziness even out in the world, you know? When you're walking around to argue with you and pull you and slap you in the back of the head. What you looking at? You know what I'm saying? If you down the road and checking some other girl out, she hits you in the back of the head. Pah! What you looking at? Oh, we're gonna wake the firemen up. This is the fire station. It's the brand new fire station. Well, not brand new, but it's the only one we got. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got to be what does that mean, Isaiah? A little emotional, how you say? A little emotionally unstable. That's what crazy means. The Baja situation. Oh, man, I loved it. I'm going to tell you what, the fish was great, man. The fish was amazing. I got to get some more of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get back at you. I'll tell you what, this journey's been keeping me. That's why, in a way, the TikTok thing, I'm glad it sort of fell off because it's hard to keep up with anything, man, to be honest with you. Yeah, not toxic. No, not toxic. Just a little bit like this, Isaiah. Not full blown toxic. Yeah, man, I got TikTok, man. I got hacked so many. I blew up on TikTok like my first week. I was getting so much love, man. But then I got hacked so many times and so much spam and scams, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, man. And I put so much work in it, editing and videos and stuff. Ah, it wasn't worth it. And then the guy that hacked me, he took my account. He tried, he tried to he tried to hold it hostage and try to bribe me. He tried, he tried to bribe me. I said, man, you can take that account and shove it up your. Because all these accounts I made all different emails and passwords for have nothing to do with my personal shit, you know. He tried to bribe me. You can tell it was a kid. I said, man, you can keep that. I'm good. I'm done with TikTok. Yeah. Oh yeah, the kids. Everybody keeps telling me get back on TikTok, get back on TikTok, make another account. For what? To go through the same thing again? No, I'm not gonna go through it. That same kid that got my TikTok, because I created a new Facebook too for this account, and it was the same as the TikTok. He hacked that too and took that from me, man. I was so upset, motherfucker, pissed me off, man. And before he took it, he was harassing me every day. Funny shit, man. He was funny. He was funny. He tried. You can tell he was a kid. He was funny. Whatever. He can have it. I'm good. I stick with my YouTube. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Yeah. He can have it. Oh shit. Usually a guy out here. The lights are on, so he's got to be here somewhere. Oh, there he is. No, that's not him. Lights are on. He's probably on the track. See if we can see him. So we'll run into him. This is the park. I don't know which way to go. But I guess we got to go somewhere, right? I guess we go this way. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay. I see him. He's making the corner on the track. Yeah. We'll go this way. We'll cut through here. Oh, shit. We ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to take a pee. So give me a second. Let me double check, make sure the camera's pointed the right way. Okay, that was fast. ah. I feel a little better now. We didn't bring no water with us, so I had to double check because I be forgetting shit. Camera could have been facing that way. You never know. I do dumb shit like that. you know, that's old man shit. Y'all see when I go take a dump, I'll run. I'll be like, yo, I'll be back. Come back, they'll be like, yo, you shit already? I was like, yeah. I wasn't reading the paper or nothing. They're like, you sure you wiped your ass? I was like, I don't know. All right, let's start headed back. We got to get back. My son, my youngest son, he goes to work, and he's got a dog. And while he goes to work, I babysit the dog. The dog has really bad anxiety. I don't think I can while I'm on live, Isabel. But I promise you I will. I don't know if you can, because I think if I scroll up, or if I get out, it'll cancel the live, won't it? I mean, we can probably finish here in a minute. But I promise you, Isabella, I got you. I give you my word. I got 4 channels. I give you 4 subscribes when I'm done. I got you. We're gonna grow your channel. Hey everybody, make sure y'all go to Isabella's channel. Isabel, what's the channel? Is it the Isabel family? She's trying to grow her channel. She's at like 6 something. We got to get her to 1,000 so we can get her monetized. So please go join her channel. Subscribe to her channel. Let's get the little young lady growing. I think her little sister's channel growing faster than hers, so we got to get hers to grow faster. Let's get her channel growing. We're gonna help her out. We're gonna get you growing, Isabel. Let's get her. She's a young lady, Final. She's a young lady. She's a little girl. No, she's a young lady. We're gonna get her channel growing. We're gonna get her growing. We're gonna get her monetized. Start making her some dollars. I hear you, Final. Uh-oh. Why? Joseph, what you just giving them ammunition? What you doing? Final, go easy. Go easy on him. Oh, shoot. Ah. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. Ah, so beautiful. Ah. Oh, my bad. Let me turn around. That's the library. We do have a local library. We've actually had this for a while. That's actually a new building. We used to have a little old run-down shack building, but we always had a little library. Always had us a little library. Yeah. 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 You like Eminem? Nah. I lived in Detroit 12 years when Eminem, especially when Eminem first came out. Nah, he only blew up because he was white at the time, because he really sucks. I don't think he's all that. I've actually heard way better. But there's a few. He might have, yeah, he's got 1 or 2 hits, but I mean, there's actually people better. 689. Now we're gonna get you, Isabella. We all got you. Yeah, there you go. Final Justin Bieber. Let's go. Let's go, Justin Bieber. Final only got 57. What? Yeah, we're gonna get 57. We're gonna get Final Destination blew up too, people. We got you, Final. I'm gonna post you up on my OnlyFans page. La vida. Viva la vida. Coldplay. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, you guys are from the same generation. One Direction. I know y'all ain't about to both join up on some One Direction. Final, you better not tell me you be listening to some One Direction stuff. Well, I mean, that's like me saying I listen to Coldplay. I mean Coldplay to K-pop. Adele. Hell yeah, Adele. Yeah. Hey, Carter Green. Green is beautiful. One Republic. Thank you, Carter Green. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, old school 50s, 60s. Yeah. Coolly. Oh, we finally got Final talking about some positivity. There you go. We found something Final loves. Look at that. Finals in a happy place. Let's go. We got to keep Joseph in our lives from now on. Got to keep him and Final together. Yeah, it was a totally different vibe. And the nice thing about it, the dancing and the songs, everything went together. You know what I mean? Lyrics, dance, it was like all one. It was like a whole vibe. Yeah, pretty cool. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. I can't with you, Final. Of course. Of course, Isaiah. Of course. How you doing, brother? August. All right, brother. Oh, no. Carter went Ariana Grande. Carter, are you a female? Cardi B. Don't do it, Final. Not Cardi B. Come on. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. You got to keep it clean. 21 Savage. Let's go. Now he went Nicki Minaj. He both going off track. Oh no, Final said Diddy. We going ain't nobody gonna say nothing about Diddy. No Diddy jokes. Nobody gonna hit Final with Diddy jokes. Cause I'm gonna tell you now, if y'all would have said Diddy, Final would have hit y'all on the Diddy jokes. Y'all just gonna let Final get away with that? That's messed up. That is messed up. That's messed up. Y'all let him get it. I know Diddy, that's what I was gonna say. ah. ah. Nice try, Diddy. Final. Tamara. Where'd you go, Shani? You fall asleep? I bet she fell asleep. She be up all night. She probably up all night on TikTok, doing TikTok lives. Tamara. Wake, waka waka song, Shakira. Yeah, Shakira's beautiful. Man, I gotta tie my shoe. Hold up. Let me put y'all down for a second. I gotta tie my shoe. You see the old guy came out of the trailer park? I thought that was him. It looks just like him, but it's not him. I thought it was him. And he had a hoodie on and had his hands in his pockets. I thought that was him. That's why I stopped and let him go first. I was like, fuck that. He's gonna go first. I'm not gonna walk in front of him. Let me tell you what, it feels good to be able to tie my own shoes. There was a time, man, I couldn't bend over to tie my shoes for shit. I couldn't even lift them up like on a stand or something and bend over and tie them. Nothing. I couldn't reach them because of my stomach. Now, man, I can just bend right over, tie my own shoes with no problem. No breathing problems, no reaching problems, nothing, man. It's a beautiful feeling for a fat guy. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Yeah, I tell you, man, that was like one of my first, for me, that was like one of my first achievements unlocked. You know what I mean? That's my first achievement unlocked, was being able to put my shoes on, tie them, put my own socks on. Man, I was so excited. I was like, heck yeah. So big, man, when I used to bend over and I used to force myself to try to do it, I used to pop my ribs. Your ribs would like shift. You'd push so hard, they would shift. Ooh, that would take your breath away, man. That just took my breath away. It hurt so much. It was like an instant pain. Ooh, Avicii, yeah. Kid Leroy. You guys should be DJs. We're gonna set up Final and Joseph with some DJ gigs. Set them up with some DJ gigs. Or you guys, hey, that's the only thing, man, about this one. I wish it was like, that's the only thing I wish it was like TikTok, where you can like join the live, you know what I mean? Then we have like Final join. He could be our DJ, play music in the background, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna give up, Final, man. I am not gonna give up, man. Strokes, no strokes. Diseases, no diseases. I don't care, man. I'm not giving up. I'm not. I promise you, man. Stick with me. I'm not. Watch me. I'm not giving up, Final. We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this. You know, I've tried this a lot of times, and I've always given up. I'm not doing it again. I feel like, you know, I really feel like this is my last chance. I come to terms. This is my last chance. You know, I told myself, you get no more. You know, I told myself, you get no more. You do it now or it's over. So, I'm doing it. I told my kids, I love you guys, but nothing's stopping me. You know, don't get in my way. You guys need me, I'll be there. But if I'm doing my walks or I gotta go work out or something, I'm gonna do it. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. You know, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Yep. I don't know, Final. I'm gonna try to live forever. I'm gonna try. So I can mess with everybody forever. I'm gonna do lives the rest of my life. Ever since I found live, I gotta get out here and mess with people. I think that's my destiny too. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah, in my own mind, huh? You know what I'm saying? Forever young. There you go. Yeah, Final's gonna be a DJ. He might be a DJ. I think Final's a DJ. He just ain't telling us. Yeah, we are infinite. In this world or the next. Exactly, Sarah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been in space. Final. I plan a trip next week, though. You want to join me? There's this spaceship that makes trips every once a week. We can get a ticket. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah. Final gets a little out of hand sometimes. You know, his ADHD gets a little crazy sometimes. But I understand what he means. I understand what you mean too. Hey, that's my version of you, Final. Don't mess with it. That's my version. My version of you is you got ADHD, and you don't take your pills. Joseph, if you do come out as chicken, you're gonna be the best damn fried chicken there ever was. I promise you. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, Final is a wise man. Gotta be careful. Final will creep back up on you. Final don't back down. Yeah, Joseph's good. I like Joseph. Final. We gotta keep him in our group. Why'd they cross the road, Final? Why'd the chicken cross the road, Joseph? Uh-oh. What? Cause Final. You're bad. Sarah. Miss Sarah. Oh, we did pretty good this morning. We're gonna get some good steps in this morning. Man, that little guy's walking fast. He's already all the way down there. He's lightweight though. That's lightweight. Lightweight. Lightweight got me beat. Hopefully my truck's still there. French. Oui, oui. Parlez-vous français? Sarah, English. English. Where are you from, Sarah? What time is it where you at, Sarah? Ah, you're in Canada. You're a French Canadian. Yeah, French Canadian. Montreal. 5:12. Yeah. Oh, so you're an hour behind me. Okay, Tamara. Be careful. Be good. And have a good morning, good day, or good night, good evening. Have a good evening. I will see you later. Or tomorrow, yeah. It's your bedtime. Tell your husband I say good night. I'm in Florida, Sarah. I will, Tamara. Thank you. I'm in Florida, Sarah. Central Florida. What are you talking about, Joseph? You impressed me. I was impressed. You impressed the fellas too? Yeah, I speak Spanish too. Yeah. Spanish, English, a little bit of a few languages. Cotton Eye Joe. I love language, culture. I love it. I speak both. Yeah. Fluently. Yeah, up church. I love some up church, Final. No, but I know a lot of Cubans. Yeah, it's close. Yeah. You can take a boat. We can jump on a boat and get there. Fly across on a boat. A few hours from Miami. I think they just opened it up where we can go visit now again. I think it's been like that for a few months where we can visit now. America. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy over there too though. It's a lot of crazy Cubans too. Yeah, I love Alan Jackson. Old school Alan Jackson, yeah. Alan Jackson's good. Yeah. Well, it's the government's. Santeria, yeah. That's a that's an old school Spanish Catholic thing, you know. Puerto Ricans do it too, you know. That's a that's an old school Spanish Catholic thing. My people do that too. Like my father, their family, a lot of them are into that too. They do a lot of that stuff too. A lot of old school traditions. My mom was Irish, but we were raised with my dad's family. So my mom learned a lot of it. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause my dad's Puerto Rican, but he was half African. He was dark. He was really dark. I know I'm white, but I came out like my mom, but my dad was really dark. He was he was a very dark. His ancestry from Puerto Rico, they were African. They were really dark. Yeah, they were into that Santeria, all that voodoo stuff. Cutting chicken heads and bleeding chickens and stuff, and throwing coconuts on the floors, and throwing them in the corners, and putting pictures of people in the freezer and stuff like that. A lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, they had taught my mom all kind of stuff to do. Yeah, my mom used to practice that stuff too. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen a lot of that stuff work though. You know, a lot of that stuff be crazy. But I think if you believe in something hard enough, I think it works. You just have to, it's like a faith-based thing. It's like God, you know, it's like faith. How strong is your faith into something? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Me, I'm just the kind of guy that I gotta see it, hear it, you know what I mean? To believe it, you know what I mean? To know it. You know, the only thing that I don't see, hear, or believe in is God. And my faith is strong there, you know what I mean? Can't break that. Icy, how you doing, Icy? Been a while. You know what they say, Joseph? This is what my mom, like they used to do. You take a picture of your ex, right? This is what they used to practice. I ain't telling you to do it, and I ain't saying it works. But you take it, if you got an old picture of your ex, you take it and you put it in your freezer. You just take it and you put it in your freezer, like in the back of the freezer or wherever, just throw it in the freezer and just close the freezer and forget about it. Leave it in there. And that's supposed to bring bad luck to them. Hey, I ain't telling you to do it. I'm just telling you what they did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you heard Sarah, what Sarah said, Joseph? I ain't telling you to do it. I'm just telling you what they did. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Sarah. Some things are backfire. Karma get you. You know what I mean? Uh, how you been, Icy? Yeah. That stuff will come back at you. Yeah. I appreciate you, Icy. Yeah. I mean, you never know till you try, Joseph. Yeah, I appreciate you, Icy. That's good you've been busy, though. I mean, life's keeping you busy. That's good. Stay busy, stay moving, keep busy. You know? Yeah, the devil's real. Good can't exist without evil. Evil can't exist without good. The only thing we got to do is hold the balance. You know? That's it. Just got to keep the balance of good higher than the balance of evil. That's it. But they can't exist without each other. You can't eliminate one. You eliminate one, the other one will die with it. We about to get into a dark spot. Yeah. Dark spot. We getting closer to the truck. That's a good thing. Hopefully it's still there. Ain't no meth head stole our truck. I left the keys in it, everything. My keys, my wallet, everything's in the truck. And it's unlocked. I didn't leave the windows down, but if they was to check the door and it's open, all they do is just open it. The keys are right there in the cup holder. and take off. Man, I can't see shit. I can't even see the sidewalk. Jesus. I don't know how these damn crackheads do it. Well, I guess that's why they walk around with flashlights. I'm just trying to use that light way down there like a straight point. I'm trying. I'm trying, Icy. And I'm definitely trying to be consistent. I ain't trying to let nothing slow me down or stop me. I'm gonna tell you what, laying up in that hospital had me so disappointed and feeling some kind of way. I felt like, man, I was just a failure laying there, not getting this done. I was so happy to get back out here. And I still ain't followed up with the neurologist yet. Well, I had an appointment, showed up, and he wasn't ready, so I walked out. I said, when you're ready, you call me. You're gonna have me show up on a stat referral and not even have records or nothing pulled or ready. It's like, man, you better pull records, you better get your shit together and call me when you're ready. I'm gonna find me another neurologist. I had a stroke like 3 weeks ago. Was it like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago? That was like, what, 3.5 weeks ago, Icy? Yeah, I had a stroke, and then that's my third stroke. And I guess the what do you call it? Egiogram or the CT they do, the special CT with the dyes and stuff. I guess they seen the same thing they seen on the last two, but I guess they decided to say something this time. I got a disease in the back of my brain. It's called Moya, M-O-Y-A disease. Moya means puff of smoke in Japanese, because that's what it shows up, looks like on the CT. And it was on all 3 CTs every time I had my stroke, even the first one in 2014. It's a genetic disease where the arteries, is that what it's called? Arteries in the back of my brain are restricted, and it causes strokes. I'm 52 years old, Sarah. So there's no treatment as far as medication. I mean, obviously they put you on blood thinners, but it's not gonna fix the restricted arteries. The only thing they can do is have to have surgery, and they cut them out, and they like bypass them. I ain't trying to cut into my brain, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get healthy. We're just gonna get healthy. We gotta get our heart healthy, lose weight, get our heart healthy. Definitely get the breathing better. Once we start breathing better, that's how we'll know that our heart is healthier, you know? Johan, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm okay. My first stroke, I lost my whole left side. The second stroke was like a minor stroke. And then this stroke that I just had, I lost my whole right side. I was out in the yard in the morning on a Sunday, and I was getting ready to leave, and I just collapsed on the right. I just fell. I tried to stand up, and I just fell again, my whole right side. My son was like, you okay? You sure you ain't drunk? I said, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. He said, yeah, but you... And I tried to walk. He said, you're walking like you're drunk. And I just fell again. I collapsed on my right. My head started hurting. My hands started going numb. I said, man, take me to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, you hear Fred? Yeah. Yeah, Fred's my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, Sarah. No, I'm lucky too. You know, they said, even at 52, they said I'm really, young. Well, my first stroke, I was 44. They said I was really young, and then and all the times they said I was really lucky too, not to have after effects. You know what I mean? Even young guys, when they have strokes, you have those after effects. With the mouth, the face, hands, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Have a good day, brother. Where you have the after effects and stuff. You know what I mean? But I've been good. My hands strong. They said that's because I know I'm fat, but it's because I'm healthy. I don't smoke, don't drink. I know I can't breathe, but I'm still strong, healthy. I got a lot of muscle on me. They said, but the older I get, the strokes are going to come on more and more, because it's a genetic disease. So they said, you got to lose more weight. They're like, you got to lose 100 pounds. I said, 100 pounds? I said, I'm trying to lose about 40 more. I ain't trying to lose 100. It's 100 pounds, man. Jesus Christ. Now you asking the world of me. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. I said, man, I'm working on about, you know, I don't know, 240. I think at 240, all muscle, big guy muscle, not little guy muscle, big guy muscle. I think I'll be good at 240. I think I'll be good at 240. I'm just trying to build out my chest. That's the hardest for me, is my chest and legs. So I've been really concentrating on chest and legs because I got big arms already and shoulders. So I've been trying to concentrate on my chest, my legs, and try to build those up and try to lose the fat around it at the same time. And I don't know. So I don't want to lose, I could just drop the weight fast, but then there's no muscle and it'd be all like skin hanging and stuff. Which, there's going to be skin hanging at the end as far as my stomach goes, but the rest of my body, I can build muscle at the same time, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't never smoked, Joseph, nothing. Obviously I drank a little in my 20s, but, partying, but I was never like an everyday drinker, you know what I mean? Just partying on weekends with the fellas or something, but that was it. And, yeah, nah, I was always about, I like fast cars, money, and women. Fast cars, money, and women, in that order. That's what I loved. Oh shit, I almost fell. These sidewalks are, there's humps. Weed, nah. All my kids smoke, Sarah. I don't smoke. Nah, I ain't never gambled, nothing. I hate gambling. I saw people get stabbed over $1 gambling. I ain't never gambled. All right, Icy, you take care, brother, and I hope I see you again. And you be good, man, and hope everything goes good for you, and you have a good time, good day, whatever's going on. Hope everything goes good. Love you, brother. What, Sarah? Oh, man. Don't do that. You gotta stop the gambling. Gambling's bad, Sarah. I've seen a lot of people lose a lot over gambling. I've seen friends lose their families, everything over gambling. All over gambling. A lot of people think it's just about drugs and alcohol as far as addiction. There's all kinds of addictions. Like me, for example. I sit here and I tell you, I ain't never smoked. I never did drugs, never did alcohol. That don't mean I'm a saint or I don't have no addictions. My addictions was eating food. And that was an addiction. I love to eat, man. I love to cook, love to eat. Like, to give you an example, I used to drink 2 liters of Pepsi a day. Like, I had to have it. 2 liters of Pepsi a day. And when I stopped cold turkey drinking sodas. All sodas. No, none of that caffeine-free diet. That's all bullshit. When you're going to stop, you stop soda. There is no such thing as caffeine-free diet. No, soda's no good for you. No soda's good for you. If it's dark, it has sugar in it. It's no good for you. So I stopped cold turkey, and man, you ought to see me. I used to rage. I'd be at the gas station. I raged on this guy one time. I just snapped, started yelling, rah, 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 rah. And then I stopped. I turned around. I had my family with me. I looked at him. I said, did I just do that? They were like, yeah. And they were scared. Their mouths were open. They were scared to death too. I was like, did I just do that? They were like, yeah. I was like, damn, I didn't mean to. And I went and apologized to the guy. And I looked at the girl I was with. I was like, why did I do that? She goes, because your addiction to Pepsi. She said, I told you, you were addicted. I was like, damn. She said, you need to drink some coffee. And then that's when I started drinking coffee. So now I got to have my coffee in the morning or I'll rage. So as long as I get me at least 1 cup of coffee a day, I'm okay. But if I don't get me at least 1 cup of coffee a day, I'm a raging Santa Claus. I'd be a raging Santa Claus. Africa. Oh, is it almost lunchtime? All right, I see. Be good, man. All right, Joseph. Well, Sarah, I hope you can get a control of it, man. I really do. I pray for you. You can get control, because no matter what we think, Lucifer or not, it's still up to you to take control. You have the control. You take control. You know what I'm saying? You take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You got this. I believe it. You got this. You take the wheel and you just, no more. That's it. Find something else to put your time in. You know what I mean? Something else to put your money in. You know what I mean? Find something. You know what I mean? You can do it. I believe in you. Here's the truck. Let me get a back view. Yeah, y'all can't see it. That's my '01 Tahoe. She's got 427,000 miles on her. I call her my black beauty. That's my black beauty right there. Let's see if she's, yeah. That's my baby. That's my baby, baby. My baby, baby. This is my baby, baby. Oh, yeah. She fired right up. Let me see if I can put y'all on the dash. See how this works. There we go. There y'all go. Peekaboo. uh, Man, it's a party. Well, I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to go over to Isabel, the Isabel Family channel, and give her a subscribe. We're gonna help her grow her channel. Try to get this to 1,000. I'm just trying to grow at least 500 this month. And I'll see y'all, and I hope to see y'all again. I'll be honest, I enjoyed every minute of this. I'm gonna pray for all of you, especially you, Miss Sarah. We're gonna beat this gambling thing. You hear me? Check back in with me. I got you. Looking all creepy on the camera. Look at me. I love you guys. All right. Y'all have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. And I love you guys.